Hey, second grade. I don't know why I said it like that. It's really awkward. Anyway, today we are going to finish up really quickly with animal parts. So we are on page 92 in your books. Sorry, I've got like allergies. I'm all snotty, and then, my throat gets all like, so forgive me. All right. Animals staying safe. So we have talked about why animals use their body parts and how they use them. That sounds weird. Anyway, we talked a little bit about it, and we were talking about how they use it to get food. And so now we're going to be talking about staying safe for protection. All right, so animals protect themselves in different ways. Some animals have camouflage, right? So it says camouflage is a color or shape that makes an animal hard to see. So certain animals, um, you know, they're a similar color to the places that they live, just like similar colors. Some of them, like octopuses, you guys probably know already, are masters of disguise. Um, they can do quite a bit in order to change um, almost their texture and color in addition to that. Another interesting thing, so chameleons, everybody thinks about chameleons changing color all the time and stuff like that. They just like match whatever color, like, they touch something red and bam, they're red. But actually, I mean, yes, they do have the ability to shift colors to their surroundings. But generally, they use their color changing as a means of communication with other chameleons. So I thought that was interesting when I learned that. So I thought I'd share it with you. Okay. Camouflage helps an animal hide from other animals, other predators, right? You wouldn't necessarily want to hide from, other nice animals, but predators definitely. Some animals have hard body parts, right? So animals that are in shells, like a turtle, right? A turtle can protect itself from predators by tucking itself into the shell and not having those softer body parts exposed. They hide in their shells. Okay, I just said that. Some animals have sharp teeth and claws, right? To be scary. And also, you know, to protect them. So they use them to bite and scratch, right? Like cats, right? So like our house cats. Totally, like they're not, I mean, some of them do go out there and hunt mice and birds, like occasionally, or maybe the family fish. That happened to me one time. I caught my cat fishing our fish out of the bowl one morning before my mom woke up, and it was traumatic. So anyway, cats can do that to defend themselves, even so sometimes they do it with other cats, like territorially, right? So they need to protect their space that they're living in. We've talked about how space is important for animals to live, right? And so if someone else is encroaching on your space, then you do that. Like, you wouldn't want someone to like just start walking into your house and moving in, right? That's no good. So you protect yourself in various ways by having locks on your doors. Maybe you have a security system or cameras or other things like that to keep you safe. Some animals have sharp spikes or horns. These body parts can protect an animal from getting eaten. Other animals use poison to stay safe. Some brightly colored frogs have poison in their skin. Animals that want to eat them stay away, right? So we've talked about that. And remember our fun fact about the bees? Yeah, how there's more venom in a bee sting or ounce to ounce in a bee sting than there is in a black cobra. What is it, a black cobra? I can't remember exactly which snake. I think it was a cobra. Okay, so I've got some questions. So it says, underline 3 ways animals protect themselves. Okay, we saw shells, hard shells. So teeth and claws, right? That's another one. And then spikes and horns. And then we also talked about humans, how we have different things that we use. We kind of have invented these things to keep us safe. So really, one of the things that really allows us to stay safe is this guy right here. Our brains, right? Because we are superior in cognitive abilities, brain stuff, right? We are a little more able to analyze situations and come up with ways to keep us safe from predators. Not that we really have any predators, but again, like other humans or, I mean, I guess if you were to live somewhere where, there are bears and stuff like that, you would want to keep yourself safe from them, right? Like when you go camping, you always have to put your food in a special box so that the bears don't get them, right? And they say certain things you shouldn't have in your tent to keep the bears away, right? Because they'll come and get it. They don't care where it's at. That toothpaste smells real yummy. You got it in your suitcase in the tent? I'm going to have a snack. All right. Anyway, 3 ways animals protect themselves. And right, how the porcupine fish protects itself, right? This is him normally when he's just hanging out in the ocean, just minding his own business. This is him when some big, scary other fish comes along. So how is he protecting himself? All right, so here we are going to be writing some labels for each column of the chart. And then it says, tell one thing about the Arctic fox. This is the Arctic fox. The fur of the Arctic fox changes with the seasons. So he's able to use his color to change or to keep himself camouflaged, right? Because you can see his surroundings are kind of brownish in the spring, and he's snowy white in the winter. So cute. I wish well, you know what? Some people's hair color changes a little bit in the summer, right? If you spend a lot of time in the sun, then your hair will get a little bit lighter. All right, so we've got the spider crab, and it's hard to see because its color protects it. The fox changes color also. So what label might we put up here? How are they protecting themselves? It's their color, but there's a special word that we've been using that means that your color helps you hide from other animals. And then we've got spikes and horns protect this horned lizard. And pill bugs roll into a ball. They hide in their hard shells. Someone's awake. You want to say hi? Come here. Delilah, can you say hi to the second graders? Yeah, say hi. No? Okay. Anyway. All right. So I'm seeing that these guys have physical structures that they have. So this guy has horns and spikes, and this guy has a shell. And we've talked about that over here. It says hard body parts. So you can choose how you would like to describe that. You could just say hard body parts, horns and shells. It's up to you. And then this lionfish has poison spines, and coral snakes bite with poison fangs. There is one word that I see in both of those descriptions. She's very impressed with this book. You want to read it? Oh, she's going to read it to me. So on that last one, you have to fill out that column. And look, there's she likes the roly-poly, of course. All right, so that's your work for today. And remember, I want to see your reptile drawing. No. Yes. You're right. Sorry, that was 3rd grade. No. So confused. I've got like 3 things going on in my computer background. All right, so I want you, for your Flipgrid response, to tell me one thing about the Arctic fox and one thing about the horned lizard. Or, no, I don't want you to do that. I lied. I want you to tell me about how your favorite animal protects itself. Whether it protects itself by where it lives, by something that it has on its body, or camouflage, or whatever. Okay? Okay. It's not my turn. It's her turn. All right. Bye, guys.